Hi, welcome to my bathroom. All right, this is intimate. I decided to shoot this video because this is something that I do at home. Sometimes I'm going to be dyeing my eyebrows because I like them looking a little bit thicker. So this is the Just for Men beard dye. And I've seen girls use this online to dye their eyebrows. And that's what got me started on doing this. But I found something locally in Watson's called Life Strong Hair Fix for Men Hair Color Cream. I've used this before already to dye my eyebrows. I've used it a couple times. Also, the first time that I did it, I made the mistake of buying this one in light brown. So you can see I got it in dark brown. Do not buy the one in light brown because when I used it, it turned my eyebrows like a very pale orange. Let me tell you, I look like the Mona Lisa, except worse, because I did not have any kind of smile on my face. But because I've recently been to the US earlier this year, I got the Just for Men one and I thought I would show you using this, but just FYI, the local, oh, it's both sides, perfect. Just so you know, I have used the Hair Fix for Men hair color cream in dark brown and it works really well. So all that you do is you get a little amount of your hair color cream and you mix it with an equal amount of the color developer. I have a little dish and I put just a teensy amount right there in the middle. And then I grab the color developer and I put about the same amount. So when you get a set of this is pretty much gonna last you forever because you need so little to actually get this done. And then I get a Q-tip and then I cut it in half, but like diagonally, okay? So there's gonna be a pointy bit on both, okay? Didn't really work very well because I guess my scissors aren't that great, but I'm gonna use them regardless. Waste not, want not. And then another tip that I have for you is do not do this with anything that is pulling back your hair because you don't know if it's pulling it back in an even manner. So let me just turn that down a little. Sorry, my hair is still wet because I just took a shower. But I would just clip it back very lightly to make sure that it's not pulling on your face because sometimes if you pull your face back in an uneven way, one eyebrow is gonna be higher than the other or whatever. If I were you, wag ka na lang magtali ng hair. And now, let's get the party started. I'm just gonna grab my Q-tip and mix these two together. Another tip is if you want your eyebrows to come out evenly, try to get like the most even kind of lighting because if you do it with light that's like coming down at you at different angles, baka hindi pantay yung magawa mong kilay. Since I'm already filling them in, I might as well take the opportunity to even out my eyebrows because this one is higher than the other. So I like to get the product nice and low on this eyebrow, and soon you'll see the colors start to develop. Now I just have to say that this might not be something that you want to do because it's hair dye and it's close to your eyes, but I'm just showing you what personally I do. You don't have to do it, guys. I'm not telling you to do it. Maybe don't. The reason why I do this is when it colors my skin a little bit, it's kind of like having a brow tint. Now this eyebrow has a higher arc and is angled downwards closer to the middle of my face. So I like to put the product a little higher than where the actual hairs grow just to even them out. This eyebrow is also a little bit shorter, so I'm going to be extending it a little towards my nose bridge to match my other longer eyebrow. If you have any corrections to be made, wipe them off quickly with a damp cotton bud to make sure that you get to them before the color develops and tints your mistakes onto your skin. I'm so stupid, I don't know if I got to do a before shot. I'm just gonna freeze frame one of the frames before I did this and then I'll show you the after. Are they even yet? Okay, so personally, I'm pretty happy with the shape, more or less. I mean, eyebrows aren't super even anyway. I just got a little bit on my finger right there, so I'm just gonna wet it and wipe it off to make sure that it doesn't like stain. Maybe I'm too late. Am I? Yeah, it's not coming off. Okay, good job, Rhian. Whatever, I'm not worried. Don't panic. do not panic. Just to make sure it's absolutely clean, you see that it's starting to look scary because it's really darkening. So I'm just gonna wet another Q-tip, pat off the excess a little, and then wipe off all the areas that I've previously gone over and wiped off. I can already see that this product is a little more like powerful than the one that I've previously used, the one that's locally available. So I'm not gonna leave it on as long. For this one, the hair fix, I did leave it on for about 12 minutes before. So what I'm gonna do for this one, the Just for Men, is I'm going to set my phone timer for 8 minutes, or just to be safe, maybe 7 minutes. We'll do 7 minutes. And now we wait. Bahala ka na what you're gonna do with this time. But since we're in the bathroom and it's super echoey, I suggest, why don't you sing a song? Didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. Lights will guide you home. I will try to fix you. You see how my hairline is not even? All this excess product that I just mixed up, because like I said, it really doesn't take a lot of product, I'm just gonna put it right on my hairline. I am just gonna create the illusion of having such a symmetrical face. Like, this is something that people in show business do with makeup all the time. And we have a showbiz word for it, or actually I don't know where we got this word, but we call it kilay. It's where you get a little bit of eyeshadow and you shade in your hairline so that it looks like even. It's supposed to make you look more youthful or whatever. I'm not gonna be too precious about it. Let's see how many people I can trick. Oh my god, your hairline's so even. I wonder if anyone actually really says that. Okay, so now it's starting to look scary, which to me is a good sign. It's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with it. We're halfway there, we are halfway there. And that's it, we're done. This is the after. That's right, I've always dreamed of having two higads on my face instead of eyebrows. We're gonna wipe it off pa. I got a little cotton pad and I wet it a little bit with just some tap water and I'm gonna wipe it off. Sorry, I am actually kind of rubbing a little hard so you can see that my skin is turning red. This is not an allergic reaction, although that being said, you should probably patch test this on a little bit of your skin, like maybe on your ankle or something, somewhere it won't be seen, to make sure that you're not allergic. Let's give it a little brush. Oh, diba? Boom! Instant kilay all day long. Waking up with my eyebrows. Let's just really make sure that there's no product left here. Let's wet it. Look, the stain really is still on my finger. Not this one. This one's a cut, but there. And this one's a mole. That would probably be a good time to remove this as well. This one is like my more kalbo kilay. It'll be like a little more even, but still not completely even. I mean, it's hair dye, it's not magic. But let's not forget, I also did my hairline. So let's take that off. Here's the finished product. I'm gonna do a little side by side so that you can see a before and an after. I personally am happy with the results and that's why I do it. So if US products are available to you, what I'm using right now is the Just for Men beard dye and it's in the color, this says M45, but I remember buying it in the color that's called darkest brown. But if US products are not available to you, just head over to Watson's and there's this other thing. It's called the Life Strong Hair Fix for Men Hair Color Cream. And I'm just gonna remind you, do get it in dark brown. Do not even touch the light brown. Because I get it, I like it too when it's lighter here and darker here, but it just doesn't work that way. It will bleach your eyebrows gone. Ta-da! Eyebrows! So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that and that was helpful. Listen, once again, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying this is what I do, and if you're comfortable with it, then, you know, do not get it into your eyes. There, that's how I tint my eyebrows at home. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more things like this, tutorial style videos, just let me know down there in the comment box. And do like and subscribe. And I'll be back with more videos, maybe just next time not in my bathroom. Bye!